Hey guys, it's your girl Aubrey, back with another Aubrey's Learning Corner. Whoop whoop. You guys like my sweater? I got some bows on it, a little fanciness cardigan. Okay, but seriously, as I said, we are back with another Aubrey's Learning Corner, but I thought, why don't we skip somewhere random in the book? We're still in biology, but it's somewhere random. You guys excited to hear what we're talking about today? All right, get ready. Plant life cycles. Yep. Now, let's start talking about plant life cycles. Let's start reading. The life cycle of a plant occurs in 4 stages. Stage 1, germination. Once a seed is matured, it goes into a state of dormancy or inactivity. Germination marks the end of dormancy and the revitalization of the embryo. The environmental requirements needed for a seed to sprout include oxygen, moisture, a proper temperature, and in some cases, light. Germination begins when the moisture enters the seed coat, commencing a physical process called imbibition. Imbibition. Yeah. The dry seed soaks up the water, causing the tissues to swell dramatically and the seed coat to burst open. As seed tissues become hydrated, metabolism speeds up. The seed begins to break down stored food in the endosperm to fuel growth and respiration. At this point, adequate levels of oxygen become critical. If the soil becomes flooded or if it is compacted, the seed can suffocate and rot. If too little water is available, germination may take place very slowly or not at all. Actually, this is really helping me because I am growing my own plant right now. So these are some pretty good tips to make sure that my plant stays alive. Primary root. If conditions are favorable, a radical or a tiny but vigorous primary root protrudes and begins developing downward into a root system. The radical, like the secondary roots that will follow, has an apical meristem, where growth takes place, covered at the tip by a protective root cap. With the radical's appearance, germination is complete. Stage 2, seedling development. A plant is considered a seedling from the end of germination until it ceases to depend on its stored food reserves. A hypocotyl. Let me know what y'all think about that. Hypocotyl. Yeah. And a hypocotyl is another way to say the lower part of the seedling. It grows from the juncture of radical and seed and makes a channel through the soil as it forces its way upward. There's no way to go but up. The cotyledons. Cotyledons. Yeah. Or the cotyledons. The embryonic leaves follow in the wake of the hypocotyl. Breaking the surface. When the cotyledons reach the soil surface, light causes them to unfold and the hypocotyl hook to straighten. The seedling now has an above-ground shoot or epicotyl. Wow. For several days, the cotyledons supply the seedling's growth needs through stored energy and photosynthetic energy. But when the shoot sets its first true leaves, the cotyledons wither and drop away. Stage 3. Oh, not 2. Stage 3. Maturation. Yeah. Maturation and flowering. Once a plant has left the seedling stage, it turns its dynamic energies towards the flowering process and the production of flowers, seeds, and fruits. Annuals are plants that reach maturity within the same growing season. Annuals live only a year, having fulfilled their reproductive cycle. Biennials take 2 years and 2 growth seasons to complete the reproductive cycle, developing vegetative growth in the first year and flowering, fruiting, and finally dying in the second. Perennials are plants that grow and renew themselves over a period of 3 years or more. Stage 4, aging and death. Preparations for the reproductive stage of growth, or the formations of flowers, fruits, and seeds, place an especially heavy demand on this plant. This demand, chiefly in the form of a drain of nutrients, can sometimes be observed in the premature yellowing of vegetative parts of the plant that have performed their functions. This process is termed senescence. It is a natural part of a plant's life history as moderated by hormonal changes. So that just goes to show right there that every single living organism has hormones, even plants. It's crazy, right? It is distinctly different from the premature death that plants may suffer from a traumatic environmental insult, such as starvation, unseasonal drought, or freezing. Oh boy. All right, so that is it for today. It was a very short episode, but it was very cool to learn about plants. So you might have gotten a couple tips in there for how to grow your own plants. So I'll see you tomorrow with a new video and a new topic to talk about. Goodbye!